Mas, hi, I'm going to do a small beginner's practice. So I'm going to do a small class as if everybody watching was a beginner doing their first class. Okay? So I believe that most people that have not done Kendo or have started, well, if you have already started, you probably have a Shinai. So this bamboo weapon. But many people, for several reasons, already have a bokuto. Okay, so a wooden sword. Sometimes people also call it boke. Okay, so when you're starting with the shinai, you start with in the left hand, 45 degrees, body straight. Okay, and when you go, if you're going to showman, but you don't have showman at home, I guess, uh, you're going to go to the camera. So every time you go, you do 15 degrees. Okay, when it's to the showman or she's in, you go 30 degrees. Body has to be, the head has to be straight, not like this. Okay, hi. So that's one of the bases for Reiki and your Budo. Hi. Do not stomp across the weapons on the floor, not put them on the ground, not use them as a baguette. Okay? So try to avoid those behaviors. So shinai, left side, 45 degrees. Okay? Putting the weapon on the ground, you kneel on the side of that you're going to put the weapon down. Okay. Bokuto. You do the day on the you carry it on the right hand side, on the right hand, and you do the day here. Same 15 degrees, but still on the right hand. Then you change to the left hand, where when you will go into Sonkyo. So from this position, it's easier to explain this with Bokuto. Seems more like a sword. So in here, you are not ready to fight. Okay, so here or here with the shinai. So this is Sageto. Then you go into Keito Shisei or Teto Shisei. You're ready to start. Then Kamaito. You can do like this, or you can straight take it out. Okay. You take your right foot forward. You go into this squatting position, little off center and kawai. So your stance. Okay? And you go up on the same place. Okay? Hey. You can practice this, rewind and watch it. Okay? Hey. I'm just going to move to the side. I'll use the walk tool for the exercises. So, first you need to know how to place your feet. So, one basic way to achieve the distance, you put it side to side, 90 degrees, left leg, rotate on the balls of your feet, and this is a basic position. Shoulder width. Your heel is slightly raised from the floor. Hi. Okay. So, I'm going to edit this out and put it as separate as a yoke so you can watch it again. Okay, but I'll put it in another video. But for this first one, I'm going to leave it here. Okay. So let me raise my akama so you can see. So from this position, we're we're going to step forward. We're going to go forward, nine. But I'm not pulling, I'm pushing with the back leg. But if you're a beginner, do not fret about this. Just think about not crossing the feet and being at the same place as you were when you began. Forward, backward. Or backwards, forward. Sorry. Okay? Always trying to be in the same position. When we step right and left, same thing. Okay? Right, left. In Kendo, at the basic level, we never change cross the feet like this or like this. We always walk as if we're just a single block. Okay? Hi. So let's go into Kamai. Just hold your sword with the left hand at the lower part, right hand close to the tsuba. If you are with the bokuto, it's easy to reach the right position. Okay, and we'll go over this afterwards. For now, just think pointing at your opponent with the blade side there and the back side without the cutting edge towards you. Hey, let's go. Mike, 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 toe, 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 migi, migi, already almost off the camera, hirari, hirari. So let's do mai, toe, toe, migi, migi, dari, dari. So, Mike, Mike, toe, toe, migi, migi, hirari, hirari. I'm going to be 45 degrees. And counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, do, 6, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, do, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, do, 6, 8. One more repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, do, 6, 8. Hear me? Yes, me? Okay. So stop, relax. Okay? Hi. Now let's focus a little on the kamai. Our left hand is the one closest to the body, and we have one fist and a half, maybe, away from our body. But this is also away from our body, but our arm is bent here. We go, this is my belly button here. 3 to 6 fingers below my belly button is my left hand. One fist away. Okay, and I just put my right hand there. Okay, if you want to see if you're in a natural position with your right hand, just think about this. Hi, handshake. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hi. You don't go, how are you? Nor, how are you? You go just straight, normal. Hello, how are you? Are you doing well? Okay, fine. You can let go now. Okay? You do it like that. You just go straight. So from here, you just go straight. And this should be your natural position. You can also think about going here, seeing where your hand is, putting there the bokuto, and then grabbing at the end. It should also be okay. Several ways to achieve this. But you can check if you have one fist and a half away from your body, and this should be on top. The opening of your hand in the bokuto is easy. You just align with the bokuto. With the shinai, if your tsuru, which is this thread here, or this cord here is straight, you should also put your arm, your opening should be aligned with the tsuru. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the point. Okay. So, and the tip is pointing, I'm not at the height of my throat, but if I were to imagine this going forward, it will be at the one short distance away from throat height. So this is not throat height, but if I extend it, it's at throat height, or I can also put it at the middle of my eyes, the height of my opponent. With that being said, focus on having a good kamai, and let's go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, sit, chat. Hajime, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, sit, chat. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, sit, chat. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, no, six, hat, it, ni, san, chi, go, no, six, hat, it, ni, san, chi, go, no, six, hat, it, ni, san, chi, go, no, six, hat, yummy. Yes, me. Hi. Now we're going to learn how to do a basic cut. The first strike or a strike. The first strike that we do in Kendo, Shomenuchi. Okay? So from here, I'm going to go further to the back. I'm going to raise. So we're going to do this in 3 times. Okay? Sankyudo. 3 counts. Each, we go up, knee, we go forward with the leg, and san, we cut. Okay, and then we go back. Okay, this is really the most basic way to do this exercise. So let's start it as simple as this. Okay, each, and when you do knee, men, it's okay not to do ki if you have neighbors or you're outside in the park or something. Okay? So each. Let's do it one extra step. This one, knee, pushing, pulling back from the back leg, san, cutting, and chi. Each, knee, san, 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 chi. Let's take out the middle step. Let's just go forward. Let's do each, knee, san. Okay? And on knee, do main. Each, knee, san. Each, knee, san. Each, knee, san. I'm going to show you once, as if someone else was counting. Each, main, san. So someone counts each, you go each. Someone goes knee, you go knee. Someone goes san, you go san. So if you're a group, you do the counting and the kiai, the capoeira visualization after the person that counts. So I'm counting each, knee. You should do men, san, each, knee. San, each, knee, san, ich, ni, 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 yay. Yes, me. Hi. Now we're going to do Ikyudo man. So we're going to do Nikyudo, so in 2 times. We're going to do once forward, so each man, knee, step back. Each man, knee, step back. Okay, so I'll show you. Each man, you do man, knee. So wait until the body, the command to go back, and then you can go back. So wait for the command to strike, each, strike, knee, back. It's not a command, it's just a count. I count 1, each, you go, knee, you go back. Right, so I'm just counting. Right, so each knee, Sashi, Godo, Sisashi, Yuju is counted from 1 to 10 in Japanese. Each, and knee, each, 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 knee. Last go, each, knee. Yeah, me? Yes, me. Now, Ikyudo. We do 1 and then we come back. Okay? So try not to rush it. Try not to do man. No. Man. And when you're full, the feeling that you have when you're pushing back is as if you're still cutting and holding the pressure so you can go forward again. Okay? Okay, the timing is okay. Hi. So remember that. Go forward and coming back, you're still holding some energy in your body and in your sword. Okay? Not just relaxing. Okay? So talking about relaxation. You should not put too much power on your shoulders, okay, and on the neck, and you should not go here, okay. No, it shouldn't be this on the shoulders. Shoulders should be relaxed. It seems like a contradiction because you're swinging your arms, but your arms almost don't do any work, okay? It's your legs that are doing most of the work, okay? So at the beginning, you'll feel your arms pretty sore. That's very common. But after a while, it's not your arms that are being tired, it's your legs from pushing your body and going forward and striking very sharply, okay? You strike mostly with your legs. Hey. So, after this small interruption, to explain, so this is relax, is your legs that do the power, but also you should think about your core, your heart, power in your hand, okay? But don't be, just pull your shoulders back, okay, open your chest, breathe to your belly, and hold it there. Okay, if you can do this every single time, you're probably better than me. Okay? Hi. It's bang. Ni. San. Shake. Go. Go. Sit. Hats. Here. Do. Eight. Knee. Five. Shake. Go. Go. Six. Hats. Here. Do. Eight. Knee. Five. Shake. Go. Go. Sit. Hats. Here. Do. Yummy. Yes, me. Hi. So man has four striking areas. Man, the top of the head. Kote, the forearm or wrist. Do, the upper body, the trunk of your body, I guess. And thrust at Suki to the throat. Okay, so I have lots of beard, but the throat is somewhere here, okay? Hi. So, but this means that man is not just center man. Man is to the center, but also angle to the side. Kote, most of the time, is only the right kote of your opponent, so to your left side, okay, my right kote. But if I change my kamai into something, what nobody changes into hasso in Jigei or in Kendo most of the time. Yes, one, I'll put the link in the description, but there's one example of someone doing hasso against jodan, but someone that's really knows a lot more about Kendo than I will probably ever know, okay? So most people won't do that, but some people will do this, jodan. And you can strike their left hand in any positioning that's not normal jodan. You can strike the left kote, okay? So normally jodan just right kote, other positions you can strike left kote. Do, you cannot cut do from the front. Do is 45 degrees from the side, okay? Oh, cutting in, cutting out of the body. This kind of motion. Getting inside the body, cutting through the torso. Off, okay? So a downward motion, there. Tsuki, or to the throat. You can do it two-handed, you can do it one-handed, katate strike. So one hand, or two hands, or one hand. Hi. So this is a beginner class. We're going to do now just kote. After we did man, we're going to do kote. So we're going to raise the arms until we're looking straight forward, but I'm seeing the kote. Here I cannot see, here I can see the kote there. I go and cut kote. So normally my kamai is here, which means if I cut horizontally, I cut through the kote of my opponent, which is what we want to do. When we do man, we don't stop at the height of the head, we go through until the middle of the eyes or chin. That's one way to think about it. Some sensei sometimes say it differently, but it is a very common way of thinking about it. Cutting to the eye height with a kizaki or shin height. But my left hand is at the height of the solar plexus. I normally cut to the eyes. That's me. Hi. Kote, you go up, you see the kote, you cut horizontal. Okay? So, but you don't want to pull down, you want to cut forward. Right. Don't think too much about it. Just to let you know, but don't think too much about it. Okay? Just think about going forward, not doing this or this. Just normal, relaxed motion forward. Okay? When you train with a partner, you will appreciate it. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay? So, kote, just going forward. It. One motion, just like men, just like last man. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Do. Sit. Hat. Kyu. Ju. It. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Do. Sit. Hat. Kyu. And Ju. Yummy. Yes, me. So, kote, you already did man before. Okay, so kote is quite easy, right? It should be quite similar, okay? Now let's do kote man. So we're doing two strikes in a row. What makes it different is that you don't want to stop between each strike. You don't want to do kote, pulling up, man. Or you want to be as smooth as possible. So to do it two in a row, we have to go, pull back your back leg to your starting position, and although you are in kote now, and from here you go and strike man, also same positioning as the beginning. Then you're going to kamai, sorry, so you can see, you're going to kamai, step one, step two, to the back. So from here, ich, kote, men, kamai, ich, ni. Okay, let's do it. Ich, kote, men, ich, ni, kote, men, ich, ni. Do it relax. Don't try to put too much power, okay? Look up, don't look at your sword. Your sword is very nice, but look in front, okay? At the worst case scenario, look into the screen if you need to see something. If you're really out. Hi. San. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. Chi. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. Go. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. Rock. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. Sit. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. At. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. Kyu. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. Ju. Kote. Men. Ich. Ni. Yami. Going to some kyo. This position, this squat position, go into Osamito, and to the side, raise up, 1, 2, 3,